Hi guys, I'm Mike, and today I'm gonna talk to you about this tweet I find here. It's about what's happening right now in schools, and everything got a little bit out of hand about the decision of Mr. DeSantis, the governor of Florida, when he talked about the gay war and everything. Everybody misunderstood things and started to retweet misinformation. Those they call misinformation to other things that I'm gonna talk about later. But they started to talk about that, and it's been around that they wanted to teach about sex and other stuff to kids from almost kindergarten to third grade. And I've been reading some tweets. This caught my attention because there's a lot of around these tweets and the retweets and the replies. And he wrote, "My daughter is 6. She's into Barbies and My Little Ponies. Sex between anyone isn't a thought on her mind at all. Why is the left fighting so hard to cram sex down her throat when she doesn't know or even care about at his age?" I support that guy's tweet because it's right. Okay, for God's sakes, until I know, the kids are indigo, and right now they learn so much more that we have learned in the past. But when I was 10 years old, 11, 10 years old, I only wanted to play with my Nintendo. I know I like girls. I know I tend to look at them, but the most important thing, even when I was a kid, like 5, 6 years old, 7, it wasn't about looking at girls. It wasn't. It was about cars and playing with the Hot Wheels and everything. I'm right with them. I support him because it is right. If you remember what you lived as a kid, as a normal kid, it was that. So another response: no, they're not. It's an absolute myth that far too many people have glom onto. The goal is to teach, she's talking about the left, children how to be respectful and to know how to stand up for themselves, which necessarily includes lots of opportunities for self-awareness, empathy, and realness. That's all. People is laughing about that. But the thing, I want to analyze this tweet because, you know, stand for them, up for themselves. People doesn't even mean what's that. You will learn that at home. You know why? Because your parents are gonna tell you, don't wait for anyone to tell you what to do. You do the things because you believe in, and the things don't expect anyone to tell you what to do, or don't expect anyone to solve your own problems. Okay? And the thing I'm telling you, and the thing she said, you cannot learn that in school. It's your parents. That's why so many people follow politicians and they do what the politicians tell you what to do, and without hesitation, without saying why, without asking, or without now I'm gonna ask you why. Is it you know nobody asks. Everybody does, but not because he knows, not because he knows what's best for what's best for us. You really politicians know best? The guys, they're making business and deals and using the power they have for political and economic interests, not the interests of the people. So, you got to think that. So, again, what is this and this? So, a trans teacher posted on Facebook how she turns tissues into sexual things in her classroom. Whoa. Another one, Mr. Teacher resigned after they tell him to remove the pride. But the thing, you say, oh, that's too bad. Okay. And here it is. Teacher removed after having students pledge LGBTQ flag over. So they found out because she posted no, it's some kind of funny thing, and want to make a stand, and she got she got removed. Another one tells angry California teacher tells conservative students they should jump off a bridge. Here's a video about the flag pride. And another thing Virginia teacher says expecting kids to behave is white supremacy. The thing I'm watching with this, and I'm not against LGBTQ. The problem is it's like a cult, and people is losing it because they're trying to impose an agenda. And the thing is, when you try to impose an agenda, is most of the people it's against that. And the thing is that I don't care what you do with your sex life. I don't care if you're gay. I don't care if you're lesbian. I don't care. I really don't care. But you have to be respectful of others. I don't want to stand a person like that forcing me to accept things that I don't want. I don't make them accept things. No, it's because it's the society. Society? Do I tell everybody what I do in my personal life as in a heterosexual? That's the thing. What you do in your sex life is your personal life, and I don't care. What some of the people doesn't understand right now, and I think is the big problem, and that's why these guys and girls are losing it. I think they're trying to, as a kids, they're praying for attention, crying for attention. I think started when they were kids, because having or being gay, it doesn't matter. It's okay. And at this time, I'm not talking in the past, when Mr. Wilde was alive, that was all horrible. It's different. It's 21st century. Nobody cares anymore about that. But the thing, people doesn't want to be forced to do things they don't like, and especially on kids. It's like people. These people is acting like really it's a cult, and you have to be in that cult. What a better way to use kids for that? To model in their minds, to model their minds. It's the best way. Hitler did it. The Russians did it. The communists did it. So why don't they do it? And don't get me started with the Black Lives Matter, BLM. They go, destroy. We're innocent. We're just protesting. When somebody else does the same, these are crazy people, white supremacists, Nazis. and the funny thing is they don't do the same things they do. So, and if you see all the news around here, Pendleton High students question removal of pride flags, I know, but the thing is that this moment, right now, it's not liberties. What are we talking about here? Because I don't care if you have your flag, your pride flag on the classroom, and the kids ask what does that mean, and you tell them because. But again, when you talk to them and when you make them do the pledge and another stuff, you're just making things worse, because it's like, again, you're trying them to join a cult, and the parents doesn't like that. The parents don't like that. See the difference? And I'm okay with that. This one is, I don't care. I don't care. If that person is happy, fine by me. I'm happy for him, for her, or whatever. I'm happy for them. But when I see these, I think they're not happy with themselves. It makes me think that they're not really happy. They're trying to make an excuse, to make a point, to show everybody else I've been mistreated, I've been treated so bad. But it's like they're doing it on purpose. I don't know what they're trying to do, but it seems to me it's an agenda they're trying to impose. And I'm certainly are in favor that people find out what they want in life and be happy. But the most important thing is be happy. And when they talk like that, and you check Twitter, you have Twitter, you check TikTok and everything, and watch, like, they have so many issues inside them, so how much anger does they have inside? 21st century, really? I wish to know what I if Oscar Wilde was alive right now. I wanted to know what he thinks about this. And I guess, really, because the guy who was that guy, he will be very ashamed. Of what the LGBTQ movement is doing right now. Really. Well, guys, it's a reflection. It's my analysis. Hope you liked. If you agree with me, okay. If you don't agree with me, fine by me. I don't care. Just expressing with something with respect about these issues. Please like the video, and if you like my content, please subscribe, follow me, whatever you want to do. Bye.